Well, fans are in for a treat as the worlds of Fire Country and Sheriff Country collide this week. The 2-hour high-stakes crossover promises to turn up the heat as the drama builds up. Joining us now for a little preview of the action is Max Thieriot, creator and star of Fire Country, and Matt Lauria, star of Sheriff Country. So, Max, let's start with you. How was it teaming up, both your characters on screen, and how did it help shape the episode?
Honestly, we had the best time. I think the biggest disappointment was that we don't get to do it every week.
Aww.
I think afterwards we were like, man, did we just become best friends?
Honestly, it was, because it was a lot of long nights as well as long days. So yeah, we got pretty goofy and had a pretty good time. You're out in the elements, but you find a way to have a good time.
So Matt, 2-hour crossovers, such a treat for the fans. What can they expect?
Well, there have been sprinkles of crossover leading up to this event where we've had some of the intrepid cast from Fire Country come over and hang out in the Sheriff Country part of the universe, and then vice versa. But this has been, there's 3 or 4 cast from each all at once in this effectively 2-hour event. So this makes it a really special collision of the two worlds. Like, they warmed it up a little bit, but this is like the big daddy, the big mommy, the big brother, it's like the big neighbor.
Okay. And Max, talk about any challenges that you faced in bringing these two worlds together on screen.
The biggest challenge was how far away we film, right? Fire Country, we film in Vancouver. Sheriff Country, we actually film in Toronto. So I think the hardest thing in doing these, like in any crossover, honestly, is just getting actors across the country. And both shows we're shooting at the same time, so it's like pulling away from that schedule or taking a break and trying to. I'm not gonna lie, it's the biggest challenge is on our line producers to figure that out. They're the ones who really have to look at the schedule and figure out how to sort of make it all work. It's a big wild puzzle, but I think that's probably the biggest challenge.
If you could describe the crossover in 3 words, what would they be?
Like, is I caramba? That's all. Like, I caramba. Those are like 3 syllables, but those aren't 3 different.
Throwing in home run.
Derby.
Home run with home run with a bang.
Okay.
Can I do that? Is that fair?
There you go. I like that.
Probably something in there like that. Home run with a bang.
That's really good, actually. I was just gonna dirty wet pants.
That works too.
Okay, that's a very good tease. That is a very good tease. Yeah. Max Thieriot and Matt Lauria, thank you so much for your time. You're both very, very fun. I really look forward to seeing the show.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thanks, Cindy. Appreciate it.
Be sure to catch the heart-pounding 2-hour crossover special this Friday night at 9 on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.